Look what you made her do. Taylor Swift looking all edgy on the cover of British Vogue. Her album Reputation has spent 3 weeks at #1, and her feud with Kim Ye has been reignited after Kim posted this picture on Instagram. So how's Tay dealing with all the drama and all the success? Sit back and take notes on the things we've learned since we first met Taylor.
Are you ready for it?
The album came out last week, and it's so exciting for me because I got to write every song on that album. And life is good. I'm 17. Of course, I miss my friends, but I don't have like a husband and kids at home. This is my first Grammys I've ever been to, and I'm already so overwhelmed. There are so many famous people here. How do you handle it? How do you just contain yourself?
Look what you made me do. What you made me do.
When we first met Taylor Swift in 2006, she was just at the beginning of her giant rise to stardom.
Playing to 20,000 people a night, it's kind of awesome. Sometimes you take like 4 hours to write a song. But this song I wrote in 15 minutes.
When you think Timber, I hope you think of me.
We kept meeting on red carpets at different award shows, and we noticed one thing right away. The Pennsylvania native who started writing her own songs at the age of 12 and became the world's top-earning celeb of 2016 is wicked smart.
Was that on audio interference you want me to repeat? Because I was rambling too, and I'd rather get a clean one. I looked in the camera, sorry. I always do that.
Yep, Tay knew exactly where to look, what to say, and most important, she always knew her passion was music.
I feel like I didn't miss out on a childhood. I got to go to school, I got to go to my first 2 years of high school and experience all that. And then I got to go on the road and play shows every night and do what I've always dreamed of doing. And I just graduated high school, I just got my diploma in the mail, which was really fun.
Make no mistake, Taylor's success didn't happen by accident. Her 6th album, Reputation, sold more than 1 million copies in just 4 days.
I have a really great team of people who don't mind that I'm really a control freak. I love a challenge, and I think that right now the challenge is figuring out the next challenge, and there's always something.
Today, she's got more than 70 million Facebook followers, but 2007 was actually the start of Taylor's social media takeover. Before she joined Instagram and Twitter, she was working her own MySpace page.
For my MySpace, I treat it like it's my personal MySpace. I don't treat it like it's a promotional tool to promote my music. You know, it's like, I really like to put stuff about who I am as a person, because that's what MySpace I thought was supposed to be for.
Let's call 2008 before they were frenemies. Yep, Taylor was singing along to Katy Perry songs on her iPod. She even said this.
I love her. Oh, you said you hang out, right? We don't hang out, but we met at the VMAs, and I think she's awesome.
Taylor Swift.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
2009, Taylor was the girl interrupted.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Yeah, thanks, Kanye. But she rose above, wrote new music, and built her girl squad. The original member?
One of my best friends is Emma Stone, so if I could ever act in anything with Emma, that would be a dream come true.
I try to keep my close friends in my life all the time. I think it keeps you who you are.
Having Selena there and just kind of turning it into a dance party, that's always really fun when award shows turn into more of like a girls' night situation.
'Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream.
But Taylor and boys. Yeah, we know this is what you came for.
You might think I'd bring up Joe, that guy who broke up with me on the phone, but I'm not gonna mention him in my monologue. And if you're wondering if I might be dating the werewolf from Twilight, I'm not gonna comment on that in my monologue.
From SNL to basically every song on her albums, behold the list of her inspirations. Joe Jonas was the first in 2008, followed by Taylor Lautner. Then came John Mayer, Jake Gyllenhaal, Connor Kennedy, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris. Then the other half of Hiddleswift, Tom Hiddleston. Batey's current guy is British actor Joe Alwyn.
Eventually, in a relationship, you're going to run out of things to talk about. So if you two can laugh about everything like best friends, then you're set. I write songs, I write on my own songs, and so I'm inspired mostly by boys, honestly, but I don't date much, so I'm not really getting heartbroken a lot.
They never go into this and be like, I really want to ask you out. Could you not write songs about us? They say that when we're breaking up, and they're like, you better not write a song about this. And I'm like, oh, I won't, and then I do.
I'm not gonna walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
No men allowed.
Men get me in trouble.